Hi guys, it's Danielle here. Welcome to Icon UK. So this workout is designed to target the abs and flatten your stomach. If you enjoy this video and want to see more from me, make sure you give it a thumbs up. But for now, let's get going. We're going to start with some squat jumps. I'm going to do the low impact version first, then the high impact version. So with this low impact, really concentrate on keeping the back straight. You need good posture. And you should feel this in your legs and in your bum. Now we're going to do the high impact ones with a jump. Ready? Seven, 8, 9, 10. Really good. Now we're going to go into some power skates. So we're going to go side to side, low impact version first. Ready? So you really need to stay low when you're doing this. A hamstring curl. And now we're going to go into the high impact version. Really good. Remember to breathe in these short breaks before we go on to the next thing. So now we're going to go into some jumping jacks, a low impact version first, and then onto the high impact version. With this version, don't put too much weight on the outside leg. And now we're going to go into some full jumping jacks. Really hold your abs when you're doing this. You should really feel your heart racing by now. We're going to do some high intensity, high knee runs as well. Oh, really good. Taking all the oxygen that you can in this little break. Now we're going to go on to some burpees. Remember to engage your abs the whole way through this workout to get the most out of it. Now we're going to do the high impact ones. So, make sure that you breathe now. We're going to go into some bicycle crunches. So if you're not on a carpeted floor, I'd grab a mat. So, down here. The simple version is here, and we just alternate the legs. You should still feel this in your core. You should be having to hold your abs whilst you do this. If these are a challenge for you, stick here. If you really want to push yourself, go on to the high impact version by reaching your shoulder to the opposite knee. Let's go. When you're doing the plank, it's really important to keep your abs pulled in and your bum down. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to work the right muscles and it's not going to make any difference. If it's your first time doing the plank, try it in front of a mirror to make sure that you're really, really straight. And to make it a little bit easier to get through, put on your favourite song or even sing along if you want. Nearly there. And onto the wide leg. So in the same position, just open your legs out a little bit. You're going to carry on strengthening your core and toning up your abs. But it's just a different variation of doing the regular plank. You'll be able to feel it in your arms a little bit, but the main thing is to feel it in your abs. After this, we're going to go onto the side plank. Okay, and now we're going to move on to the side plank. When you're doing this, it's really important to keep a space between the floor and the side of you. You shouldn't be dipping, because otherwise you're not using the muscles properly. And if you want to put your arm up to help you balance, you can do that as well. And we switch on to the other side. This is a good one to look in the mirror when you're doing, because you can see yourself really well, so you can make sure you're in the right position. After this, we're going to go to the elbow to hand plank. So, starting here, up to fully stretched arms and back down again. I have to really concentrate while doing this. Nearly there. Next, we're going to move on to some plank twists. So back on your elbows, just twisting the hips side to side. Again, this is a really good one for the obliques. Make sure you're really holding your stomach in. After this, we're going to go on to some alternate leg lifts. Nearly there. And switch to leg lifts. When you're doing these leg lifts, don't lift your leg too high or it will become really difficult for you. Nearly there. After this, we're going to go back to the regular plank and hold that for 30 seconds. And that's the end. Back to the regular plank. If you've managed to do this whole challenge, you should be really pleased with yourself. Nearly there. Last little push now, 5 seconds. And rest. Stretch out your abs by pushing up onto your hands and then go and get some water. We're going to do a standing section first and then later on we're going to go onto the floor. The most important thing is to make sure you engage your abs the whole way through. Ready? Ab twists. These look really simple, but you need to make sure that you're holding your core the whole way through. Keep your legs slightly bent as well. That's going to help you really hold the core. Now we're going to go double time. Remember to keep the core engaged the whole way throughout this workout. Now to the side. Don't think about stretching your sides so much during this, but think about holding your abs. It's really going to tone it. This particular one is really good for down the sides, the obliques. After this, we're just going to do 2 contractions to release. And 2 more. Now we're going to lift our knee to our elbow, engaging the abs. Really hold the abs. It's really going to work them. Other leg. Now we're going to step it up and alternate. Your stomach should remain taut the whole way throughout this. Now we're going to contract again. Really good. Now we're going to go onto the floor for some plank and some sit-ups. So we're going to start with some full sit-ups all the way up. Make sure you're holding your stomach the whole way throughout these. It's really going to strengthen and tone them. After this, we're going to go halfway and do some crunches. You should start to feel it down here now. If you can't, then maybe you're not doing it right. 6 more. Now we're going to do some ab twists. This is working the obliques. You should definitely start to feel a burn by now. And again. Keep going, nearly there. Last set. Right, now we're going to go into a plank. Make sure that you engage your stomach muscles the whole way through. You need to keep your bum down and your stomach tucked in. Let's see how you get on. Ready? Here we go. You should really start to feel it by now. After this, we're going to lift just one of our legs slightly off the floor. Remember to hold the posture throughout the rest of your body. And we're going to switch legs, other leg. After this, we're going to give our stomach a little bit of a break and do a cat stretch. And down. One more. Really stretch out. Ready to do the plank all over again. Here we go. So nearly there. Keep holding it, nearly there. Think of the results you're going to get if you hold this. And a cat stretch to finish. Really good, guys, well done. Let me know in the comments below what else you want to see, and don't forget to subscribe to Icon UK so you don't miss any more of my future videos. If you want to see more right now, click here. I'll see you very soon.